Hey everybody's Blast. I'm here for back for another quick study here. I just couldn't let this go with the Flash. I love that Flash, movie that came out in the '80s, and the more I studied this, the more I'm like, wow. Well, let's get into this. Remember I showed you before about with the how they made the similarities between this and Flash and the this dinosaur they just found. They just found this dinosaur. Here are the bones from the dinosaur. See, this is why they represent that they think it represents Mercury, and it represents Mercury, and they're saying the Flash instead. See, there's the two horns that are on the side of it, and this right here is the wing disc for it around it. So you got your disc here, and then your two horns right there. So you got your horns to the side there, and then you got your disc. Okay, now let's go into what I noticed here with the transits of Mercury. Okay, here's a transit. The next transit is on May 9th, 2016. Now the interesting part is in that the commercial for the TV series coming out. Remember, I talked about in my last video how they mentioned the number 9 twice, and then they also mentioned 11. Look at the start date: 11, 12, and then 1 plus 6 is 7, and then plus 2 is 9. So you got your 9, 9, 11. That is pointing you right to this transit. Now, if you don't know much about the 9 code, I got it up for you, so maybe you can understand it a little more. This is ancient. This is ancient number 9 code 911. The number 9. It's secret knowledge of the ancients. The number 9 is the last number in the base 10 system, which is the last and limit of all that is. 9 is a number which has many interesting qualities that other numbers do not have, and have been used to hold a hidden code. See, a hidden code. So that's why I'm bringing it back to that transit I saw with the 9-9, and then how they mentioned in that commercial for the Flash TV series. That affects every person on the earth. If you think 9 is just another number, you are in for a big surprise. The number 9 is very interesting and suspect, looking like an upside down 6. See, they show right here. There's the 6 and see, look, it's the PHI spiral geometry. See, this is exactly what I was showing when I was adding up the date. See, it came out to 9 when I showed you. Even more interesting, there is something about it that most people and scientists don't know, and you will soon discover there is a hidden code that reveals the greatest truths of all, and it is encoded into the construct of our universe and affects our lives, called the 9 code, which many times appears as 9/11. If you are ready for the truth and willing to go down the rabbit hole, understanding just one thing, Mr. Anderson, you can take the blue pill or the red pill, but choose wisely, because once you've made your decision and get this knowledge, there is no turning back. So they're basically telling you in the Matrix, this was what it was all about, this 9 code. He took the blue pill. See, the blue pill is representing the 6 here. But if it's upside down, is the 9. See, this is the whole construct of the universe. And the interesting part is, like I said, is that this is all coming back to Mercury right now from just this one video I showed you. I mean, Right here. See, there are small coincidences that all add up to something universal, amazingly, which was created for us, then given to mankind through Enoch, which he wrote down on stone tablets and passed down to his great grandson Noah, which built the ark. The code survived and was passed down through the ages for us to discover one day. That day is today. The nine code is hidden as numbers in ancient books, music, art, religion, scrolls, architecture, and pyramids all over the world. Connected using a mathematical grid system, the revelation tells us what is going on and how to survive. The instructions are simple, but we have simply missed it due to the beast, or opposing forces, which controls our brain limbic system, or what some people call the lizard brain, which we have become slaves unto. We have been brainwashed, mesmerized, and hypnotized from birth to think it doesn't exist, but it does, and has been used to control humanity for thousands of years. We must decode the message and use it to save ourselves. See, I can go on and on about this number 9. I mean, I've actually been looking into this thing for a long time, and it basically, one way to explain it is, you know how you do a 180? Well, a 180 actually is going back to 9 because 1 plus 8 is 9. See what I mean? And then you're going back to 9 because 1 8 0 1 plus 9 8 9 90, but it's 9. You're going back to 9. So with the transit, and we're going to show you Hermes real quick here. Okay, this is actually what Mercury is called, Hermes. And here's the quick depiction of him and what they talk about, what he's about. See, he's in gymnasiums, astronomy, and astrology. It's all about the universe, what's going up in space. This is all he represents what's going on up there. And he also represents the Olympics. And when you look up dates that go into these transits right here, they all, like, one of them actually right here in 1999, there was this big incident was going on with the Olympics. Then the one country that was supporting it couldn't do it. Doesn't mention in here, but if you want, leave a comment, and I'll break this down more, where I'll show you about the dates that coincide with this. But we're just looking at this right now because of the commercial I showed you. 9/9. See, watch it again if you don't believe me. I mean, it clearly it says 9 months, and then another scene later, it shows the speed he's running, which is the speed of light. Flash actually, that's how fast he can run. It says it in the description for him. It says he can run as fast as the speed of light, and that ties all into this number 9 right here. That's what they are telling you. Now, am I saying that something's going to happen on May 9th, 2016? No, but the fact it says 9/11 right here, it's something to look out for, definitely. I mean, you never know with the hidden. I wouldn't even say like the government really. It's you got to realize that all of this is being done by hidden forces. I mean, they're forces that we can't see, but at the moment. But I think there's going to be a time we're going to see them, because there was a time when we actually they were around and we could see them and talk to them at the same time. But now they're hidden. They go into a host body. But that's another study. But here's the other dates for them, going way back. See how the 9 comes up a lot with this? Look at that. It's not a coincidence. I mean, you know, as it says, I showed you, coincidences are out the door right now. And if you don't, you know, if you really dig into this with the Flash, if you want to keep believing that, you know, he's not this Hermes guy, then I don't know what to, I don't know what to tell you anymore, because I just showed you how it pretty much all connects to this back to Greek mythology with this guy. I mean, he has the same look as him, and this actually too, by the way, with the Golden Age part, the version of the DC Flash, they were talking about the Golden Age of comics, but at the same time, they are definitely trying to bring you back to what the Golden Age was, when these supposed gods back in the day were walking on the earth with us. That's the thing you have to realize too, that these things actually were walking and talking with us, you know, thousands and thousands of years ago, before the flood. So you know, I just wanted to touch more base on that with the Flash. I'm gonna show you one quick picture again of the Flash, and you will see. Now, I don't know what this character's called right here, again, but you can clearly see it's a fallen angel. There's the wings. It's an angel. It's a fallen angel. I mean, come on. I mean, you call it what you want. I mean, whatever character name he is, that's a fallen angel. And like I said, this, I think, is a representation. He's a representation of 9 for time and space. And he also represents lightning come down from heaven, which is Lucifer, or as you would call it today, Satan. Okay, I just wanted to do a quick one, like I said, on that, because it was bugging me that I didn't go more into that with you. So, I'll be back for another video, and as always, have a good day, and keep your focus on, as always, Jesus Christ. He's the only way out of this mess that's going to come soon. Okay. Take care, everybody.